Hello Aries, this is your reading for February 2018 and an overview of 2018 also. I'm doing this a little differently even on how I'm shuffling the cards on how I would do a reading for someone when I'm talking to them. So Aries, as we look at the overview, there's some changes in your life considerably in relationships, can be career or personal. In your career, there's going to take a lot of discipline this year in order to, you got to be working harder and smarter as you go. You do need to pay attention to the retrograde in June to August. There's things, situations, jobs, people from the past to come back and resurface, and it can be a tricky time through that time. So do remember June through August, probably 26th, I think it is the 26th or through the 27th of August. And so those summer months are going to be a little tougher in the career aspect of that. Money is coming in and can be going out just as quickly. There's definitely some sudden windfalls that can come in. There's sudden stops and going. There's a lot of unpredictability throughout this year of 2018. So you're going to have to really set yourself up and pace yourself financially through some things so that you can get through the year. There's a lot of creativity, but you're going to have to let go of the old in order to allow the new to come in, because there's going to be another foundation that you're creating for yourself through the year of 2018. There can be a concern of relationships in October that you'll need to pay attention. That can be relationships of the heart or relationships within business. So, you'll be getting going, and then all of a sudden in October something's going on and it can part, or you just need to be aware that things can go a little catawampus there, and you need to pay attention to that. Maybe be aware of that so that you can either stop that from happening or move through whatever changes that you need to do. At the end of the year, November, there's a higher education and a possibility that you'll be wanting to learn more, Aries, and that's to basically help yourself into your financial. I'm going to throw the cards the way I normally do for people when I'm doing a reading, so it's a little bit different than what I've been doing. So with the overview, that kind of covers everything that's coming in and out of lives. The other thing too I wanted to talk about was, there's a lot of relationship changes also within Aries also, but that's going both ways for both business and that. It's just how you end up dealing with it. So Aries, February 2018. Aries. Let's see what we get. So Aries, as I throw your cards on an instant here, we have Six of Swords. So you're moving out of the Trail of Tears and you're moving into a better situation. That's your overall energy of the cards. So if you've been trying to move out of something that's been bothering you for a while, you're coming out of it now and moving into a nice part of the year. Something that has caused you problems, there's a rebirth, a death. The death card, I always see that as a transitioning into something new. There's a lady coming up and being reborn. And so something that's old is gone and left us, and then we're going into a new way of thinking, Aries. And with that said, we have the Ten of Cups next. And with the Ten of Cups, there's a celebration and coming together. So with that, that's such a positive card and such a beautiful card in its sense. I really enjoy the Ten of Cups for that one reason on that, because there's just so much coming together with, there's a wholesomeness to it, the happily ever after and emotional prosperity. And, you just see there's two people in there. They're a joyful couple. So some really good things happening for you there, Aries. With the next card coming up, we have the Queen of Wands, and it's an independent, self-made individual. One who is extremely inspired, motivated, and with great ability to lead and inspire others. This can represent a female that is extremely friendly and makes a great instructor or teacher. So this could be somebody in your life. If there's something that you've been thinking about or wanting to hear with the Ten of Swords, that's actually upside down, which kind of lessens the negativity to this. So with this being reverse on this, you know, there's a chance to have second chances, and, you know, you're dodging a bullet at times in a situation that could have gone terribly wrong. You know, is missed by a narrow chance. A message is not going to make the same mistake, or, you know, tempt fate twice. So with that being said, there's some things going on in your life that definitely, whatever you've gotten through, you move through it, and it's, you know, brighter days in the end. We have the Seven of Wands for your outcome, and with the Seven of Wands, you know, it's a lady protecting things and paying attention. So do protect your energies around other people and yourself, and even your things that you own. With the outcome, this card, you know, it's talking about basically you got to stand your ground, and you know, you can be holding an advantage, you know, position despite challenges and disruption. You know, you got to be working harder, and we talked to that working harder and smarter and faster than ever, and stay above the water with a great effort. That goes with even with you yearly on that, and talking about which way you need to move with that in your life. But with that card of Seven of Wands, you know, this is, you know, in the end, you're going to triumph with things, and all that matters will be, you know, will conclude, and you'll be successful and be satisfied with your outcome. On this card reading, I'm seeing it more as career. As I throw these, that's what I'm looking for, is the theme of what I just threw. So whatever you've got going on, there's some changes coming up, and it's a good change, and like I said, dodging the bullet, and you've got an advantage. With your angel card messages, you know, this is 10 of air, and the end of a difficult situation. Embrace the change, expect things to get better now, recovering from things. Can be addictions, can be, you know, certain things, but you know, you're coming out of whatever, because that really goes with the death card and things changing for you. Your last message from the angels is expecting the worst and self-fulfilling prophecies and sleepless nights. So whatever it is going on, Aries, let it go, because, you know, you just can't expect the worst on things. I always tell people, go to your happy place, because you've got to change your energy in order to have things come out the way you would like. So you need to stay in a positive realm. I go places where I know that I have control in that thought process, so then you get into more of a positive vibration, and that positive vibration will take you into a better thing. So when we're always in that negativity, you just keep bringing that to you. So if you want positivity, then you need to go to the positive realm of that side of it. Other than that, Aries, this concludes your reading. It was a good reading. You've got a lot going on. Definitely pay attention to the summer months, and get through it. Stay in your happy place and move through. Watch your finances. You got some good things coming to you through the next part of the 8 months financially. So money coming in, money going out, and try to make sure you let that stand, and look forward to maybe some new education that could better you in your career. All in all, very good reading, and I will see you back here March of 2018.